Today we're going to show you how to perform a bow offset and how to calibrate the compass on the Force Kraken Trolling Motor to use heading hold and anchor lock features. You must calibrate the compass in the trolling motor before you can use the autopilot features. For the best results, you should calibrate the motor on a day with little or no wind on calm water. The calibration process can be repeated if the autopilot features are not performing as expected. A connected remote, foot pedal, or chart plotter will be required to perform the calibration process. We will be using the remote for both calibrations, but you can also use the chart plotter with the trolling motor bar overlaid on a chart or sonar screen. The trolling motor must also be fully deployed and in an open body of water for this process. The bow offset is used to align the trolling motor to the center line of your boat. Most boats will need to perform a bow offset based on the installation angle of the mount. Adjust the angle of the trolling motor using the remote so that it aligns with the center line of the boat, pointing straight forward. Select Menu on the remote control. Then select Settings, Trolling Motor, Calibrate, and then Bow Offset. Use the left and right arrow to align the trolling motor to the front of the bow. Press the down arrow to set the bow offset. Press the down arrow to set the bow offset. Now it's time to calibrate the compass. Drive the boat to an open area of calm water and stop moving. Make sure the trolling motor is fully deployed and in the water. Scroll up and select Compass. The remote will display a message prompting you to perform 1.5 circles in either direction with your Force Kraken Trolling Motor to complete the compass calibration. Select the right arrow when ready to start. Perform the on-screen instructions using the foot pedal, remote, or outboard motor to steer. A message reading Compass Calibrated will appear once the calibration is complete. You can repeat the calibration process if the autopilot features are not performing as expected. Anchor gain or heading hold mode options in the settings will need to be adjusted if the autopilot features are not performing as expected. Anchor gain sets the response of the trolling motor when in anchor lock mode. Increase the value if you need the trolling motor to be more responsive. Decrease the value if the trolling motor is using too much. Select the right arrow when you have reached your desired value. The heading hold mode will give you two options. The vessel align option attempts to keep the boat pointed in the same direction regardless of drift. The go to option attempts to navigate a straight line in the requested direction. And that's it. Thanks for watching. For more help, please visit marinesupport.garmin.com.